Most people think you need millions of followers on social media to start making money off of it. But let me tell you a quick story. Alex Hormozi talked about one of the clients he was working with who was making over $100,000 per month off of social media, and she only had 5,000 followers. But how did she do this? She solved a very specific niche problem that only a couple people needed solved, but were willing to pay very high amounts of money to do so. And in this video, I'm going to teach you some of the things I know about doing this exact thing to niche down and make as much money as possible off of social media with only a small following. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll have more knowledge on how to get to that glorious 10K a month that everyone talks about. Making money off social media becomes extremely simple when you follow this 3-step formula. First, learn a high-paying skill that people actually desire. 2, learn how to create content that positions you as an authority within the niche. 3, then monetize with a service such as coaching, mentorship, or maybe even a digital product. And here are the 3 main reasons why most people fail at this. 1, they pick a skill that no one needs or no one cares about. 2, they post random content and they don't refine their strategy and actually test new ideas. An example for me was that I was doing a daily series where I just described everything I did in a day to scale my social media marketing agency. But as of recently, I've switched to a more value-driven content system that I think is actually doing a lot better. As you can see, some of my videos are getting more views, and I think this is going to be a way better strategy. And the third and biggest problem is that your offer is just bad. If you're not actually giving people value and you're just trying to get money off of people, you're doing it all wrong. Humans for millennia have developed the pattern-seeking recognition to know when someone is scamming you. Let's fix all 3 of these problems right now. If you want to make as much money as fast as possible, you need to pick skills that are in high demand. Here are 3 of the best options that I think would work for you right now. Learn content creation, YouTube automation, video editing, or UGC ad content for big brands or agencies. These agencies will be more than happy to pay you 1K USD per month to actually edit their videos and actually create value through content. Number 2 is sales and outreach. People will pay you to help them close deals and make more money in their business. And yes, people will pay you to sit there and take the calls, but what you're really wanting to do is actually provide results. Because given results, people will pay you a commission if you're with the right agency, of course, but these commissions can be massive depending on which niche you go into. For example, if you're selling houses or you're selling jets, the commission on these are in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. But if you're trying to sell a pen to a teacher or something, you're not going to make any commission on that. So make sure you're niching in the best way possible. Number 3 is marketing and funnels. If you know how to design a website or create anything that will generate people more sales, then people will want to pay you. For example, if you're able to turn a company's $1 into $5 using ads, then they're going to easily pick you up and pay you a hefty amount of money. Just make sure you're good. So actually practice this and actually do as much as possible so you can actually get results for the people. Because at the end of the day, business is just people helping people. And if you're bad at helping people, then you're not gonna get paid. And more into Alex Hormozi's story, how you can make $100,000 off of a small following. This woman developed a software by herself that she sold for like $10,000 or something. And she sold that to the followers of her account that were the most engrossed in her content because she was targeting something extremely specific. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think it was something like botany software, like something to do with plants and the software that goes with it. Either way, what you're selling does not matter. If it's extremely niche and it solves a niche problem in a high paying field, then people are going to pay you tons for it. And the way social media algorithms work these days is that they're highly specific. If you're making a video for a certain type of person, these people will see your video. And even if it's only 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people that see it, that is 1,000 or 5,000 potential customers. And if you're actually good at selling and you offer a good product, then these customers will happily pay you for what you're offering. Now let's talk about how you can do the same. Now, once you have developed your skill, what most people do is they post random videos and hope that they get viral. But that is a mistake. You should focus on these 3 types of content. Number 1, authority content. Prove that you know your stuff. If you have a testimonial, post something about it. Say, this is how I made my client $20,000 in 1 month from my services. Number 2, value-based content. If you have learned things from books or experiences in your life, people will be willing to hear you out and learn from you. By you sharing one small hack, you could help tens of thousands of people in the world accomplish something slightly faster or slightly better, and that creates massive benefit. Number 3, storytelling content. Show your journey and show your wins. For example, talk about how you landed your first 5K a month plus client and how you actually did it. The truth is, imitation is the biggest compliment you can give someone. And if you're going to teach someone something important and they copy you, then that means you're doing the right thing. Look at anyone who's crushing it online. They're not just entertaining, they're actually teaching their audience and becoming the go-to person in their audience. Now let's talk about making actual money from this. Once you know your stuff and you're delivering value and you're making entertaining content, this is exactly what you do. You could use your social media to help assist you in selling a high ticket service. For example, to hit 10K a month, you'd only need 7 clients paying you 1.5K a month for your video editing services. Or if you're a coach or consultant that gives amazing strategy, you could charge 3K for for this, and you would only need 3 clients to get to 9K a month. Or if you want to go with the digital products route, scale down your knowledge and consolidate it into a small package that you can sell for $300. And if you sell 34 of these every single month, that would be making 10K per month. And you might think, how am I going to deliver $300 of value in a digital product? Well, then you're just doing it wrong. First, know what you're doing and actually deliver value in your field. Once you know your stuff and you're delivering value and making money off of your services, then you know you actually know what you're doing. If you give out free value that actually helps people, you'll build an amazing community that will be willing to pay you. If you're starting from scratch, you have to start with a high ticket service first. And then once you're providing value and you have testimonials showing that you know exactly what you're doing and you're actually good at what you do, then you can start to expand into consulting or maybe a digital product. This exact system is what brings people from $0 a month to 10K a month. And you can do it too. It's the system I've used to make money in business and how I plan to scale my business. And remember, do not overthink this. Just take action immediately. Start learning that new skill or start selling a new product. If you enjoyed this video and you liked anything I said, please like and subscribe. I will be making more very shortly. Peace.